Trump just visited the UK. He made a pretty funny statement here. Here's what The Hill says. They say, President Trump said in a new interview that, quote, everybody wants him to run for re-election. British commentator Piers Morgan interviewed the president aboard Air Force One during his recent visit to the United Kingdom and detailed their conversation for the Daily Mail. Morgan asked Trump if there was any doubt he would run again in 2020. Quote, I fully intend to. It seems like everybody wants me to. Trump said he does not think the Democrats have any possible candidate who can defeat them. I don't see anybody, he said. I know them all, and I don't see anybody. It says Trump announced his re-election campaign earlier this year, tapping former digital advisor Brad Parscale as his campaign advisor. And it goes on, blah, 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 blah. Here's something funny, too. The president of China, unfortunately, I don't know how to pronounce his name, I'm sorry, but he has a president for life title, and I think that Donald Trump was kind of jealous of that, so that's kind of scary. But anyways, he's definitely going to run for re-election. I have I repeat, zero doubt in my mind that Donald Trump is going to run for re-election. I mean, the dude is just such a narcissist that there's no way that, granted the opportunity of running for a re-election, he's not going to do so. Now, does everyone want him to run for a re-election? Of course not. That's a dumb statement to make. It's stupid. But what are you going to expect from Donald Trump? He just fucking, throws as much shit on the wall as possible, and he goes, you know what? Fuck it. Let's see what sticks. That's basically his plan. But are there no Democrats who can defeat Donald Trump? No. There are a few Democrats who could defeat Donald Trump. I'll tell you a couple. Bernie Sanders would literally, hand Trump his own fucking ass cheeks. I shit you not. That will be how bad of a fucking destruction of an election that will actually be. Because people will actually be excited to vote. Bernie Sanders is a very good campaigner, and people actually want to go out and vote for Bernie Sanders, as we saw with the polling data, with Bernie Sanders fucking trouncing the shit out of Donald Trump, and Hillary barely being able to beat him. And then once the national polls came around, during the general, she was effectively tied, which is fucking insane to be nationally tied with this orange doofus of a joke of a president. Angry orange of a president is insane. But Bernie Sanders is a surefire win. I always say this. I say, hey, the biggest roadblock we have to winning for progressives is having Bernie Sanders run. Because if Bernie Sanders just says, fuck it, I'm going to run, it's a wrap. It's over. We got it. It's in the bag. That's it. It's done. I'll also say Joe Biden would win against Donald Trump. I'm actually pretty sure that Joe Biden is actually pretty close to Bernie Sanders in the polling for the Democratic primary. But Joe Biden, he doesn't have all the baggage that Hillary Clinton does, where everyone fucking hates him. And there's like a sizable group of people who are going to vote against Hillary because of how much they fucking hate her guts. But also, he's not as bad as Hillary is. And he just doesn't have that bad of an image. He's not as corrupt as Hillary is. But he has that, sort of Obama, almost, obviously because he was the vice president and he was Obama's friend, he sort of has the charisma and the ties, of course, to Obama, so that's going to help him out. I also think that Elizabeth Warren could win, but I don't think Elizabeth Warren is going to run. Elizabeth Warren has repeatedly said she's not interested in running, and due to her not running in the past election, it's very clear she does not want to run, but I have no doubts whatsoever that Elizabeth Warren would emerge victorious. Now, the worrisome candidates are some of these. Kamala Harris, very worrisome, because no one wants to go out and vote for Kamala Harris. Cory Booker, terrible fucking pick. All of these other corporate Democrats, the establishment Democrats, the ones that they want to run, are going to have a tough time winning, and I really hope that they do not run. We need Bernie Sanders to run, because if Bernie Sanders runs, he wins.